It's an auspicious day, Tyler, because I gather you got your first goal for Fleet today. Is that right in the game?
Yeah.
So tell us about that firstly before we get to the rest of it.
Might as well move on to the next bit. It doesn't mean anything, does it? Do you know what I mean? We didn't get 3 points, so I'd rather it have come to win the game. So to me, it doesn't really mean anything.
Completely appreciate that. Let's talk about the game then. Obviously, it was always going to be a tough one. Josh has just been telling us about it. We got wind of it before, the number of players out with the virus, suffering, maybe even yourself as well today. How hard was that against Gateshead today?
Yeah, it was tough. We made it easier for them than we anticipated we were going to. Like you said, it's been a tough week. We actually weren't in on Monday because of the illness that was around. We've got like 35, probably more players, and then on Tuesday we only had 12 players, outfield players training. And we've missed key players today, obviously likes of lads that were playing the week before, Toddy, Toby, a few others missing today. We've had to rely on Pagey, that's been out for several months. Lukey, that's still not right, but he wants to try everything he can. He's a leader in the group, so we've had to rely on players with niggles and maybe that can't even get through the game. I know it's cliche and it can come to people as an excuse, but that's where it is, and it's unfortunate at the moment.
We can see you're hurting now. I mean, you've already mentioned it. Goal means nothing in a defeat, and looking at where you're sitting in the table, how tough has that been for you as professionals, I suppose?
Really, really tough, but it's our job, isn't it? And it can have a massive effect on us at the end of the season with players that are out of contract in contracts, going down, and people's families. That's what the gaffer says every time in the change room. Go out there, yes, do it for the club, but most importantly, do it for your families. It's your livelihood, and it is tough at the moment. We haven't had the rub of the green. We've watched it back at half time. It's never a penalty in the game. If Dom scores that chance, like everyone's used to him scoring. Then if we go in 1-0, it's a completely different game. But obviously, like I said, it's not falling for us at the moment. But we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to look onto Boxing Day now.
I can only imagine what the mental pressure is like for you guys, because you're professional sports people. You love to win, hate to lose. I mean, that goes with the territory, doesn't it? So how hard has this been for you, this period of time? And I'm presuming that affects you on the pitch.
Yeah, definitely. But it's part and parcel of the game. You got to. You put your boots on to go out there. You got to deal with it. We can all sit here and feel sorry for ourselves, but it's only going to get worse. You got to believe, you got hope in the people we got in the change room that it will turn for us. And all we need is that little bit of luck, and hopefully it will. Like I said, today was halfway through the season. There's still 70 odd points to play for, so we'll see what happens, and we just got to take each game by game.
And Josh Wright stepping up as from club captain to being manager. How's that gone down with the squad? What's he like to work for?
Yeah, it's fine. Like he's obviously been in before for the game at Aldershot, and that was probably our best performance of the season. Everyone in there knows him. He knows what the club's about. He's been there a long time, and we all really want to do well for him because he's a good guy, and he's here for the future. He's a manager, so we'll all respect him as a manager, and we'd all work hard for him.
And Southend on Boxing Day. I mean, Josh has just said for this level, it's a proper game, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely is. What they get. There'll be 8,000 people there. It's a big occasion. Boxing Day. A lot of people's families will be coming up to the game. It's a good opportunity for us to look at that and go, let's change our season now, or at least give the club something to bounce about going into the new year. So we'll dust ourselves down this week, and we'll be training until Christmas Day, and then spend time with our families, and then we go again on Boxing Day.
I was going to ask what a win there would mean to you, or a positive result.
I mean, a win would mean anything at the moment, it's not like we're not trying. We are trying. We're giving it our all. The lads that are out there, we're coming in. We're devastated. It's like I said, it's our livelihoods at the end of the day. If the club gets relegated, people think, it is what it is. We're going to conference help. No, it affects us. It affects contracts. It affects people going on to different things. Like, I'm a loan player. I've got a contract next year, but it means an awful lot to me. That's how I am as a person. I want to win. I really care. I really care. Reason why, I don't know whether to say it or not, but I come off last week because I was so angry in the changing room, and the emotions got to me too much. And that was a perfect decision for the manager, because I could have gone out there and done something stupid. So I care a lot, and I care about the football club. Like I said, I've been here in 2019 for a spell as well, and I will give it my all until the last day.
wish you really well, and hopefully next time we talk to you, it'll be about a winning goal for you as well.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Tyler,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
so much for joining us.
Cheers.